Good morning to all my friends and my family that tune in to see me like every day. So the most common question I'm getting these days is, why the name Bobby? So I'll give you an answer today. So part of the explanation for the name Bobby is growing up, any Bobby that I ever knew had hair like that. Their childhood was always very eventful, like always something going on, whether it was, and most of the time, not good stuff, like a lot of drama. Like riding their bicycle and having a wreck, hitting a baseball and busting out a window light, or kind of like Missy Marvin, And the stories that I tell seem to be kind of like pretty eventful events. Kind of like you can't make this stuff up. You know what I mean? It's like it's my life, and it's funny as shit, and you can't make this shit up. So I think the name Bobby is pretty fitting for it, like I know I'm Tammy, but it's also like the little boy in me that's mischievous. And the second fold of the name is one day, Cindy and I was supposed to meet together. She was driving a friend of ours' car. We were supposed to meet at another friend's house. I was in the Jeep. I had my friend Heidi Cole with me. And I said, you go on ahead. I've got to get gas or I'm not going to make it there, because it was south end of town. So we go to Kroger North to get gas. I ended up parking on the north end of the gas station. And it ended up being the north side of the little shack, the money shack. And when I go to pump gas, something went wrong and it said, you can't pump your gas. You got to see the attendant. So as soon as I walked from my Jeep to get in line, I was like sixth in line. And I knew time was of the essence because Cindy was waiting for us. And everybody was in line in front of me had issues, whether they needed cigarettes. No, not that kind. No, in the box. No, next shelf. No, the next one. And then the next person was like, oh, I need lottery tickets. And I need quick picks. And then I need scratch off number 5, 2, and 1. On and on. I looked over at my Jeep. Heidi Cole's laughing her ass off at me because she's seen the steam coming out of my ears. My face was red, which, of course, I had the top off the Jeep. So she's sitting in the Jeep just looking over at me, just going like, oh, my God. I was about to flip out. So while I'm waiting in line, still sixth in line, patiently waiting, 2 vehicles pull up to the pump right beside the shack. All the drama started at that point. More drama started because I was already flipping out because I wanted to be done with it and on. Get my gas, get the hell out of there. So when they started piling out of these vehicles, it had to do with, I think they was trying to both get gas on the same card. I get that. And one of them had been to the grocery store and they didn't want the food to go bad. Well, in the meantime, a little skinny man with no teeth, messy hair, he gets out of one vehicle. I don't know how many women get out of another vehicle. They all have on like muumuus, no bras, and I think between all of them, maybe 5 people, they may have had a full set of teeth, maybe half. And when both vehicles kind of landed and they're all running around, the one main lady, which must have been the ma, and her name was Bobby. And if I heard her name once, I heard it 30 times, but not just Bobby. And when each of those people would talk to or about the woman in the wheelchair, they hollered, Bobby! It was as though a 3-ring circus just pulled up beside me. I looked over at my friend Heidi. She was laughing her ass off. I was this close to choking people. Oh my God, they're like, we gotta get this groceries over to that other vehicle before it goes bad. And after hearing Bobby umpteen times, and I was just like, oh my God, what the hell is going on? And then the little skinny guy with no teeth and nasty hair, and he leans over in front of us, six in line, and he goes, my bum's not working. while all these other women and their loose boobs are running around hollering, Bobby, pick your feet up, I'm pushing you, Bobby. God. Do you ever have a moment that you're so afraid that you're going to die right then and you're going to be in a miserable, miserable situation? I was like, God, don't take me now, because this is like a 3-ring circus, like geriatric ward. Once again, my friend Heidi, sitting in the Jeep, laughing her ass off at my, expense. We laugh about it now. Matter of fact, we'll pull out the old Bobby just for shits and giggles. But at the time, I thought it was going to kill me. I'm going to die in this mess, and it's horrible. I don't want to die miserable like this. So back to the name Bobby. I think it's pretty fitting because it was like a train wreck then, and sometimes my stories are a train wreck now. And like I said earlier, the little Bobbies that I knew would try anything like 3 times, whether it's fall out of a tree or wreck a bike. I mean, people would be like, well, you can't do that because I don't know of anyone that's ever done that and lived. And the little Bobbies I know would be like, heck yeah, man, let's do it. So you guys all have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the Bobby story. And I'm going to go take a nap, and we'll talk sometime tomorrow. See ya.